Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Cesar Hernandez heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Cesar Hernandez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Cody Ashe comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You've got to wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Here he comes on 2-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Stepping in now, number 19, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Hector Neris is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Hector Neris.
Hernan Perez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
The 0-2 home. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Chris Carter stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy is a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Rupp corrals it, and he's short-armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Number 3 steps in now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Now he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Martin Maldonado stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Maldonado.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Runner goes. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Tyler Thornburg is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Cameron Rupp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Freddie Galvis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Center fielder,
Odubel Herrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here? And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really let his guy